live here in Times Square. You know what I'm saying? Got the homies Dubb in the building, behind the music. Episode 4. I've been coming through, man. I believe in this shit, man. There's not too much people that, when it comes down to support and the support system that you really give me a all to when it comes down to it, but I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll put $100 on black on that man if it's roulette, you feel me? As an artist, as a friend, as a brother, that's my nigga, I love him. So you can go fuck with him, you know what I mean? Catch a studio session real quick behind the music, nigga, episode 4. Huh? Guys, I'm from Knice. You know the vibes, nigga, knock the hat off and shit, you know what I'm saying? We here, you know the fucking want to see what it is, it ain't like the escape room in here, the boss, man. Big fight club, man. You already know, man, you know streets and rage, when you play every ball, you gotta fight in every elevator scene. See the big boss, it's Dubb right here, nigga. See what it is, man, fight club, nigga, behind the music. I'm sure it'll spike everything to chill, you know what I'm gonna put you more. Yo, it's on the jacuzzi right here, you know what I'm saying? I do it, what? Joe, right here, it's like a bunch of serves.
Fuck is you doing? Don't fuck around. Niggas are booming. Hold on, wait, slide. My shit is slippery. I keep it cinch, you know you cannot pick on me. Heart is cold, nigga, I'm shivering. Is you kidding me? You think you fucking with gang? You done turn you to a string or swoop you like Prince. This way you saying, little boy, don't run. Hold on, little boy, don't run.
Music type shit. Next up.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, where we at? I'm a little extra. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get the lighting right. We ain't gonna look, you know what I mean? When you know you a star, you gotta start treating yourself like one, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Major key. Gotta have the light shining. I can't be dim, you know what I'm saying? I ain't a dim nigga. I'm nice regularly off the liquor is crazy though. We have listening. Ready? Why these brothers be after more? Cause I'm a G in this capital. They act like they put it, they capping no. Still know I gotta move tactical. Ain't no cap in my rap before. These niggas pussy, they bad, you know. And I didn't know picture, my show no cookies. We send my denim, you don't have to know. God. Just know if it gotta get done, it get done. If niggas pulling my string guitars and I'm making a band like nigga, I'm drumming. Nigga, I'm serious, huh? You knew Silly be drilling them, huh? That nigga came with a red beam, that's a bitch with a period. Hold on, piece is real, look. Your piece is illiterate, like we really getting it, like. They ain't just like we dripping it, like. I'm really killing it, hold on. I'm really killing it, like. I know you feeling it, like. Who you know realer than Mo? Take out this too, nigga. Let's go!
Jacuzzi_Ghost. Follow me on the Instagram. Follow my brother IPTV. Everything will be on the bio. You already know what it is. I'm gonna let this man introduce himself. Young legend in the game. You know what I'm talking about? Mm-hmm. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Behind the Music, episode 4, live in effect. Introduce yourself, man. To the people that don't know you. A lot of niggas out here know you, but to people that don't, introduce yourself one time, okay?
What's going on, y'all? This is Knice on the Sonics. Chief engineer of Fight Club Studios. That's what we at right now. We in the A room right now. Chopping it up.
That's the big room. That's the big room. If you don't know about Fight Club, you gotta understand everything's by letters, man. We get great and high over here, man. But I appreciate you taking time out.
Hell yeah.
You already know for rocking out with us. But real quick, man, introduce yourself again to the cameras. This is 5 Figure Entertainment TV on YouTube. You get what I mean? We're brothers to YouTube.com/KTV6. You get what I mean? So we have a lot of talent that's on the hip hop scene, especially the up and coming dogs.
Right.
You get what I mean? The ones that's already been on. You know, just giving game to the youngins that's watching us and everything.
Fire.
And dog, I've been hearing your sound since I've been here, nigga. This shit is fire. So the people that, again, that's not really in particular with your sound, again, just introduce yourself real quick to the camera.
Yeah, absolutely. Once again, I'm Knice on the Sonics. I'm the chief engineer of this spot. I'm in charge of audio operation here. We churning out like 1,000 records a week out here in New York City. We really putting in a lot of work and effort. I've been engineering for 17 years. So you know what I'm saying, I'm a young vet out here. So I'm Jay Critch's engineer. I'm Fresh Montana's engineer. I worked with Brandy for some time. I did her last single for her last album. Designer's engineer. I do a lot of work with him, and I do a lot of mastering work with him. His album coming out too, so that's about to be sick. Lugar Cash's engineer. I work with a lot of people in New York City. I work with local
that lineup
clients.
already is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's a ridiculous lineup, brother. And I commend you and I salute you for everything on that, man. So again, real fast, you said 17 years, so I'm gonna pick, and you said 17, so we go back, that's what, 05?
06?
06?
06, 07,
okay.
06, 07, somewhere around there for sure.
So that's where we started at?
Yeah. So I started in high school. I went to Brooklyn School for Music and Theater, and I went there for the audio program. So I was recording when I was in high school, and it was a music school. It was like High School Musical, the Caribbean version, because we over there, we in Brooklyn. You feel me? I started when I was in high school, and then I got my first internship when I still was in high school. I was a senior in high school. I started working at a studio in Brooklyn called Zayak Studios, that was overseen by Q Butter. And when I graduated valedictorian, so I was just really just sticking to music. Started building clientele in Brooklyn, in the scene in Brooklyn, and I was just doing a whole lot of work in there, and that's where I kind of like fine-tuned my skills, and I just kept with the same profession, same dream, and I worked my way into the situation I'm in right now. I ended up working at Platinum Sound Studios. I started there as an intern, then I moved up as an assistant, then an engineer, then one of the senior engineers there, until their Midtown location closed back in 2018. So I was there for some serious time. I'm working with the best of the best. I was working with Miguel. I got nominated for a Grammy, got nominated for a Latin Grammy. So like we just don't play, you know what I'm saying?
My guy always working.
So I work with local clients, and I work with some of the biggest names in the industry. And I just treat everybody with the same respect. I give them my all. I put my energy, whatever I can do to just help things perpetuate in New York City is what I do. You know,
and that's why I feel. First of all, I commend you again on everything you just accomplished. Because what he just named there in the last 3 minutes, a lot of people just trying to build up to that platform, and the fact that you're so humble, so cool, so embracing. And that's definitely get you way further than anything in this planet. Trust me, I got a lot of faith in you, brother. Trust me. When it come down to that, but again, from like the internship to where you at now, I know there's been a lot of bumpy days in your path. But there's a lot of hard days, a lot of stress-filled days. To the people that's up and coming, to the up and coming producers, engineers that's looking at you, that want to just get the insight of the game. Like what do you give them for the like, yo, don't knock off and just keep going?
Here's what I'll say. The jewels is here. And the reason why I say that is it's not about your facilities, it's not about your gear, your equipment. It's about the knowledge that you put in, and it takes a lot of work and effort to know what you need to know. And it's one of those professions where once you learn it, that's an invaluable skill, and it's a very unique skill, so you always are going to be able to make money. Music is always going to be made. I was in, like, during COVID, I was like, damn, I guess we're going to stop making music. Nah, like, niggas was coming in making the COVID mixtape. Like, it don't matter what. If it was a zombie apocalypse, it would be a zombie apocalypse mixtape. I'll tell you right now. Like, the job security is super lit, but it just takes a lot of effort. You're going to need to collaborate with people who are at your level all the time. Just to hone your skills, because your skills is the most valuable thing. To make money is good and that's beautiful, and the money's going to come when you're super valuable, but during that process, just working is going to give you what matters the most, which is just the knowledge and the skill set to allow you to be an entrepreneur, to make money for yourself, and to provide a service to your community, for the people around you. You know what I'm saying? So you just stick to that and just stick to your guns and don't let nobody else make you feel different. And a lot of the times, these are industries that people who are outside don't really understand. So you really got to block out the noise, because people are going to try to give you advice. People are going to see you in a situation. There was times where I was broke, I ain't have no bread, or I lost my crib or whatever. Everybody trying to tell you what you should do, what you shouldn't do, but people have no clue what needs to be done to get to where you need to do. Find your OG, find somebody in the game who's willing to, you know what I mean, take you under their wing, and you just give them your energy and they'll reciprocate it back, do your research. But you're going to need somebody to walk you through the situation in a certain way. You know what I mean? I'm just letting you know. There's a lot of good people out here who are super OGs. They're easy to find. I'm one of them. I put myself in a position where I can be a resource for everybody coming up, and I can create a pathway for people to get from where they at to where they need to be in their career. And that's just what I've been doing for the last 17 years. I still doing the same thing. I'm still here. I ain't leave New York. I ain't go to Cali or ATL. I stay right here and just kept grinding and provide opportunities,
And that's a beautiful thing. So with the up and coming artists too, because you say you work with mainstream and you work with up and coming artists, so I know there have to be like a lot of patience when it comes down to that, because when you deal with people that can knock it out in one take, and you probably have somebody here with all day, how do you have the patience for that type of?
Man, don't believe the hype. Like, these local artists be more talented than the bigger artists. Like, the local artists be super sick. They be entrenched in the culture, but they just don't got the opportunity, or maybe it's something with marketing. They don't got the look, or whatever the case may be. Don't believe the hype, because they're gonna make you feel like these bigger artists are the most talented, but that's just completely not the truth. And we seeing that now more than ever, because back when I back when I first
Not yet,
started.
Toes.
Back when nigga Mo Dubb working on Mo Dubb's album right now.
Pay homage
That's
too.
what,
See what it
that's
is.
what I'm saying, bro. Bro's this crazy walked in right when I was talking about this, but he's an independent artist. You know what I'm saying? Probably more talented than the majority of the artists that I know. I'm not gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keep it real. And there's nothing wrong with saying that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody need to get themselves together, but don't believe the hype. Like you could see it by how it was before. Before, people were able to take control of the industry, and the only people who were able to make quality music were people who were signed or people who were getting financial backing. But now we done broke it open. Now anybody has the opportunity to make quality music, and now we really see the playing field here. You know what I'm saying? Who's talented, who's not talented, and opposed to the smoke and mirrors that people were constructing in order to keep this business afloat in the way that they wanted it to be. Now, you know what I mean? My soldiers, I got soldiers of engineers. My engineers are super sick, and they'll tell you. You go to their clientele, and you ask them to play your best song that you got in your email. It might not be anybody you ever heard or ever will hear. It might not even be a song you hear. That shit might be scrapped. You feel me? Like, don't believe the hype. Just work on your skill. Don't make a big artist make you feel like you can't achieve what you need to achieve. You just need to do the work to find who you need to work with, and who you need to collaborate with, and who's going to be able to take your vision and make it into a real thing. And that should be a focus. Just your skills, that, and you know, marketing and everything else happens is just not the same as skill level or being able to come in and knock out a record. Because I'll tell you right now, I'll bring some artists in here. You bring your favorite artist in the world, and I'll bring some artists that you do not know, and we'll bring them into this room.
And I was saying the same thing to my dog off camera.
Right, you already know the fucking motion. It's your boy Mo Dubb. Don't fuck around, young goat. You know what I mean? Ask your mother. You know what I'm saying? I'm here with gang right now. You know what I'm saying? My brother. You see how I walk in, I start conducting the interview. You see how I'm saying?
Shit. Nice. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Nice
Behind
on
the
the
music.
side.
I'm so cool.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? My brother, my blood of time, you know what I'm saying?
You know?
He in Flatbush, big Flatbush, you know what I'm saying? Big Cremor, big Barbados, all that.
Come
you know
on,
what I'm saying?
man.
All that good shit.
Flatbush.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm glad I can bring it back to my show. You already know what it is. Behind the Music, episode 4, man. I got my hitters in the building, man. Much love, much respect to what y'all doing, man. And then we got the legend in the building also. You know what I mean? So, again, you know, introduce yourselves one more time, Mo. You already did it.
Oh, yeah, yes, sir. It's Knice on the Sonics, Chief Engineer, Fight Club Studios, and the person who is putting together this Pay Homage 2 project. This is a sequel to Pay Homage 1, which I did
You know what I'm saying?
also with Mo. So we found a way to knock the first one out of here and lock in the second one. So we wrapping that up now. It's done. We just bouncing it at this point.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's what we doing right now. Bouncing it. Upload, pause, you know what I'm saying? Uploading it. You know what I mean? May 17th. I don't know when this will come out, but if you see this after May 17th, the shit is out already. Go get that, you know what I'm saying? We talking about 20 songs, 20 straight hits on that shit. You know what I'm saying? We got great features on there. We got everybody from a fresher, you know what I'm saying? From a fresher to a Mr. Chicken, you know what I'm saying?
Chicken.
To a Cocky Car, to a Trill Todd, to a Big Zen, and the list goes
Man,
on,
what
man.
up, Queens? Big Queens. I
Big
already
Queen.
see what it
You know what I'm
is,
saying?
man.
We going crazy. We going crazy right
Two E's on
now.
there.
Flashy with 2 E's, 2 of them. Shout out my
Flash,
niggas.
what's up?
Shout out my niggas Story. You know what I mean?
Flash 2 E's in there.
Shit like that.
So let me get this going, Mo. You already know you've been on this camera before. Well, not really.
Nah.
Only on some clips. So
You don't
welcome
see
to
it.
this. Behind the Music, again, episode 4. You did the episode 3 collab.
Right.
My young boys from the East. Shout out to my
Shout out
fellow
to them.
hitters.
Shout out to them.
You get what I mean? But
You know what I'm saying?
right now, Mo, you know, to the people that don't know, you're going to bring it quick, real fast. Let them know why you started this and when did you start? What made you want to start rapping?
Shit, I started music. On the official level, I started taking a large interest in music. Shit, I had to be probably like 11 years old. I remember the transition from elementary to middle school.
Okay.
11 years old, starting to realize how much I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's been in there forever, you know what I'm saying? It's been in my soul, flowing through my fucking veins since forever, you know what I mean? When you young, you don't realize that why you special, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So if you good in math and you good with numbers and shit like that, you kind of expect everybody to be that way. until you put in a position, you put in a circumstance where everybody got to deal with numbers, and you realize, you know what I'm saying? You're the top dog. You get the end of that equation faster than everybody else, or you get the right answer more than everybody else, then you realize you special. So I always been like an AP English student. You know, we smart niggas out here too. Smart gangsters, you feel me? AP English, you know what I'm saying? Honor roll, all that shit.
To a lot of people that don't know what AP stand for, it stand for advanced placement.
There you go.
A lot of niggas like, what, AP?
That nigga got a watch. You know
what I mean?
Nah, real rap though, you know what I'm saying? So I always been good with words and just understanding, you know what I'm saying, the whole English language arts. That been me. I have been had that on lock. So I kind of realized in middle school, probably like 7th grade, that I was nice. When niggas had like some type of group project, you know what I'm saying? Each table, whatever, you could have did anything.
I was at the end like, man, y'all niggas let me know when it's done. So that's
Nah, everybody had to do something. Right. So you had something where niggas was like, y'all could act, you know what I'm saying? Y'all could act it out. Y'all could do a poem or y'all could do a dance or whatever. We was able to choose. And I'm like, fuck it, let's do a rap. It was just regular. You know what I'm saying? At my table, and they had me do it because I wrote this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're like, fuck it, you done writing. Right. It's funny. It's the same way I am now. I'm fast with the shit. So did that shit. And when it was time to present to the class, I did it. Nigga got an ovation from the class. I felt lit. You know what I'm saying? Then something else transpired. I think in like 8th grade, the next year, it was a rapper floating around doing his little school tours or whatever. I don't know where he at now. No disrespect. Some nigga named Young Jinsu. You know what I'm saying? This
You'll be watching this too, General. Shout out to you.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to you because you got a memory, you know what I'm saying, locked in my head. Pause. So the shit was crazy because shit was crazy because the nigga came to the school. I'm a pretty boy. I ain't no hater, you know what I'm saying? I'm a pretty boy nigga. I always kind of, you know what I'm saying? I always kind of had it how I needed to have it, you know what I'm saying? So the nigga came to school and I'm hearing all the little bitches and all my little bitches like, oh, Young Jinsu coming, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, who the fuck is Young Jinsu?
That's like
next light skin nigga back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm like, who is this? So niggas put a whole assembly around for this nigga that don't even go to the school. Right. I'm like, all right, fuck it, let's see what he about. So basically nigga had his little show, performance or whatever. Then the nigga had he was like, who in the crowd could rap. Mind you, I only ever did anything on a broad scale, which wasn't a broad scale in class that day. They remember me from that. And everything, you know, lunch tables, grinding beat, you know what I'm saying, wilding like that, freestyling, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, but everybody straight put me on the fucking spot. I was not ready for it. I didn't know everybody knew my capabilities like that. Everybody, they like, ah, you know what I'm saying? I'm up there, so it's different. This nigga came to school. He came with what he wanted to have on. You know, back in the days too, the little long ass chain on, all that shit. Nigga, I had on a sweater vest, uniform, button up shirt, nigga, the Dickies and all that. I went up there, so this nigga he did that so he could rap battle. I guess he thought I don't know what kind of spirit or whatever came over me, nigga. He did his shit. He did his 1-2, his written or whatever. They was So I ain't gonna lie, at that point I didn't have no writtens that I remember off the top of my head. I just started going, this all I remember, I was like regular. So they beatboxing, he started beatboxing like, yo, he was feeling himself. Cause he like, yo, I just rapped or whatever, I'm gonna rap for you, for me, I mean, I'm gonna do the beatbox for you now. So you can rap. Nigga doing it, I'm ripping. I forgot what I said, I'm like, I said some shit like Young Jinsu. Then you got an issue. I'ma rip you like a tissue. Go in like my dimples. Get popped like a pimple. I remember some shit like that. I said straight like that. Nigga, crowd started going crazy. I got hype. I start spitting, nigga, and I'm saying shit though. I'm spitting fast. To the point where nigga at the end of that, I wasn't even rapping no more. I was just mumbling because the crowd go crazy. It was lit. I had to middle school nigga. Yeah, you feel me? I was going crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Niggas got wild respect after that. So after that, I was like, that was it for me though. That was that point where I was like, nah, I'm nice. Like, even beyond me knowing I'm nice, it's like other people know I'm nice. Other people feel I'm nice. And I did this shit in front of everybody. Teachers, everything, giving me props on some shit. Like, and they had it recorded. The art teacher, yo, Mr. Jackson, yo, Mr. Jackson at MS340 North Star Academy. Let me get that video, yo. That shit is classic, bro. I'll throw that shit right on the gram right now.
You went to North Star?
North Star Academy, MS340.
No fucking way.
Hell yeah.
I went to North Star.
Oh!
So Mr. Jackson,
the art teacher with the
fucking way.
let's go, huh? huh?
You did gym too?
He did gym with
He did gym
was
with
doing
me.
it. I
He
think
did
he went
PA.
on. I
He
think he
did
did do PA when I first got there. Yeah, I got there.
That's
Mr.
crazy.
Shickler was there when you was there?
Yeah,
Mr. Shickler!
All that shit, say
We
it.
called the, yo, he used to get tight. We used to call Mr. Shickler Mr. Shitler because his breath was always humming. Nigga always had the leather shoes on. He was always drinking coffee and smoking cigarettes. Shout out to Mr. Shickler, yo. That's crazy.
See how
Nigga,
we
that's
niggas-
wild,
that's
though.
crazy. What's the
Nah,
same
that's
middle school?
crazy. Nah, that's
that's
wild.
cool.
Shout out MS340, man. Y'all breeding some stars.
Hold on, let me put this perspective. We from the same hood.
Facts.
MS340 ain't even in our hood. It's
That's a
in
fact.
whole other
Down-
school
downtown.
somewhere else.
Like, yeah,
So for us to be
downtown
from the same hood and at the same middle school makes no sense.
No, that shit is crazy. That shit is
Sometimes that's
destined.
just destined.
We would have never even knew this
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I was just about to say. That's
Shout out to you. Come
on,
for
bro.
putting this together. We would have never knew that shit.
So I was about to say, jump into this now, because again, y'all was probably in the same era. Y'all niggas didn't even know y'all was in the same school.
You know what I'm saying?
So jump
Wow,
forward to
we
No,
like right out of age
Yeah.
where I would have left and he would have.
Oh,
You
you
came
just
in
came
right
in.
after.
Okay,
you know what I'm
right.
saying?
All right.
You know, middle school only 3 years
Like
too,
4
so
years
that shit
in,
like
yeah,
real
okay.
quick. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say jump forward to, alright, so now we rapping now. So now we can establish you can rap. So when did you start taking it seriously on recording?
18. When I was 18, I was in high school. I've been wanting to do it, but you know, being a young nigga in high school, a nigga always a little hustler, selling my little nicks and dimes in school, selling
Right.
little candies, selling the clothes. But I was on some shit like, I got the Trues, I got the Tavernidis, the antiques and all that. I'm selling them not really so much to get the bread, nigga. I'm still living with my mom's, but more so to get another pair, nigga. So I could flex like that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too much. I had my little pocket, you know what I'm saying? I had my pocket change, whatever. I was good. I was established that way, but I wanted some new drip and shit like that. So when it came down to shit like that, like recording and shit like that, studio time, I ain't have no resources. I ain't know how much it costed and shit like that. It's shit I wanted to do. 18, this is 2013, my senior year in high school. I believe I probably just graduated. And then after graduating was my first time in the official studio. For real. Shout out my nigga Trevor, Lost Studios. That was the first place
First place
I
you was at,
ever.
Lost Studios.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Out in Mill Basin. It's the first place I ever recorded anything. It was a Pound Cake freestyle to Pound Cake, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the locks.
You know what I'm saying? And Pound Cake, Drake and Jay-Z.
Locks did it over.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Scratch that.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, to fucking shout out to the Locks, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Big New York shit. But I did that. That's still a lot of people favorite and shit. You know that shit be your first thing when you make your impression, the shit leave an impression on people.
That's
And
a
that be
fact.
their favorite shit. But when I was 18, I really started recording and putting shit out for sure. You know what I'm saying? It started YouTube and SoundCloud and you know, as time went on, all the streaming platforms and everything. Where you can find me everywhere, by the way, Lou. Throw that in there.
Mo
Mo
Dubb,
Dubb
you
everywhere. You
know
can
it.
Google me, baby. Might as well do it. You know what
M-O
I'm saying?
space D-U-B-B.
M-O space D-U-B-B. Yeah, everybody spelling my name with one B is crazy. Stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? Put some respect on the other
That's
B.
crazy.
Yeah,
Did you
know
say
what I'm
something?
saying? Huh? What?
Oh, I'll talk to you about that.
Everybody who's spelling my name with one B.
Now we're going to skip forward a couple years later.
Yeah.
Now you and Knice are together, man. Now, I mean, again, Knice, you know, your resume speaks for itself again. Definitely, and to people that didn't know, his interview's up too. YouTube Behind the Music, episode 4, everything is up. Get what I mean? How did y'all bump in? How did y'all collide together? And we just established y'all was in the same school. Y'all just didn't know.
Yeah, we knew-
But now, how did y'all link up into the studio?
I ain't even link him from my hood. I linked him from a mutual friend. So I was throwing a show, a rap show. And I still do this today, which is crazy. Like, I'm still throwing events like that. Just showcase. It was My Peoples and Northside Lords. And Flashy
Shout out
and
to
Mo
the
Dubb have
Lords,
shouts to Flashy, 2 E's. Flashy and him have a strong relationship, so he pitched for him to be one of the performers for the event, and that's why I met him.
Let me
I
throw
met him
this-
at my event.
Pause. Let me throw this in real quick too. Flashy been my dog since freshman year high school too, 2009. Shout out, big up E-Hole, man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
shit
yeah.
like that. Flavor shit.
All the music that My Peoples was performing that day, I had recorded and mixed. So he was just like, "Yo, let's lock in the studio." So then that's when we went to studio. We went to Zayax.
Yeah.
When
I could paint the whole picture. So this really how that shit went. 2015, we gonna say 2015. Flashy tell me about the show. You feel me? I pull up. Niggas do their thing per usual. You know what I'm saying? Perform. Shout out Healthy Chill too. I met Healthy Chill that same day. And JM
Yep.
and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she performed that day too.
She
That's
performed
crazy.
too. I met a lot of y'all that day.
That's crazy.
You know
How
what I'm
people was
saying?
at my show. I just
Knice just
I met
came
him at my
up
show.
being a genuine nigga he is, you know what I'm saying? It's the girls when niggas talk about hoes and they for the streets, that's not Knice. Knice is for the streets in a great way. You feel me? And that nigga pulled up on me like a real nigga, like, yo bro, I fuck with your shit. Yo, this is my card. It didn't feel generic, you know what I'm saying? It didn't feel synthetic. It felt like on purpose. It was intimate. It was an intimate vibe on some like, nigga, I fuck with
It
you.
was fire.
This is my card.
Fire set.
He ain't leave me with the card. He like, yo, this is my card. You feel me? I do this. I ain't gonna tell him the other secret. You feel me? Nigga said, I do this. Nah, fuck that. Nah, fuck that. We doing this for bro shit. My nigga Knice was on everything back then. He was the engineer. He was heavy producing. And my nigga Knice had bars. Fuck out of here. I remember all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Nigga Knice had bars. You feel me? And from that point, I linked him. Just straight off the vibe, like, yo, I fuck with you, yo, bro, I'm gonna pull up. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted me to see the studio. So hold on, I'm gonna throw this out there too. Just appreciate Knice, anybody who had the opportunity to work with him or anybody who was gonna work with him, appreciate him because even before he was just trying to push me in the studio and get bread out of my hourly sessions, he was introducing me to the vibe and making me feel like it was a home space, you know what I'm saying? Like how somebody really shows that hospitality, you know what I'm saying? Like the first time I went, it was Zayak Studios. Shout out Q, shout out everybody, you know what I'm saying? It was Zayak Studios, first location. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? And I pulled up. We ain't even do no recording. He sat me down, played some beats. He even spit some shit over the beats, you feel me? Bow. But next time we tapped in, it was up from there. We've been recording ever since. We just been locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we been locked in ever since then, and then we just been recording almost exclusively with me.
Yeah.
For the most part, yeah.
For the
What
most part.
made Mo Sound coming in? Because again, you know, from the artists that you named, obviously mainstream to to the ones that's probably not known to the public yet. How did you even say, all right, Mo? Because you got an ear for obviously talent. So how did your ear lock into Mo Sound off the rip?
He was fire. He
was off the rip.
He was a fire rapper. Like there's no other way to put it. He was just a premium young rapper. Fire, bars, delivery. He got a distinctive voice. It's fucking fire. He's a fire artist.
From a producer to an artist, how does that chemistry have to connect and unite off the grid? Because everybody look at things on paper like, all right, it have to be this, it have to be this. But sometimes it just be like, okay, I got a producer right here, my man's, and they connect so good, and then the music just so be pure as. How do y'all get that connection to make it so?
It starts. I'll say where it really starts. It'll initially start with a producer's mind because they'll hear it like in their head.
Starts with you.
Yeah, it'll start with like an imagination. Like you hear a record, you might have a beat. You already know your beats, so you like, oh, he will sound fire on this beat, etc.
Right.
But then after that, it got to be the artist to be like, yo, this is the type of beat that inspires me. You know what I'm saying? You could tell. You play something, they start rapping, mumbling stuff like, oh, yo, throw this up. So it'd be that connection. It'd be like both of those things, but it starts with a vision of somebody. You know what I mean? And sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes a producer already is a producer. They have hot records out. They got a sound, and the artist is like, "Yo, I want that sound. I want to work with that." Well, in this situation, you know what I'm saying? It was like I heard him on stuff, and I was like, oh, I hear him on.
So when it come down to vision, and we working with Pay Homage 1 now, we working with the first one, the original. This is your baby right here.
Yeah, facts.
How do we start with that vision right there? Now, man, again, so with the chemistry that y'all got, y'all start off at Paying Homage 1. So how did that vision work with y'all where y'all started collabing like that? Especially for this project, I should say.
It was projects before Paying Homage 1. You know what I'm saying? That we had cooked up before. It was different shit. I had a project called Affordable Homage. This is way before you can't even find it no more. I probably should have left it up, man. I took that shit down. That shit was a part of my story though. But it was called Affordable Homage. All this shit, bro, that's all I be saying, like, I seen all this, everything that's happening, so if a nigga be like, yo, you surprised how shit is happening for you right now? No. I planned it, you know what I'm saying? So, I got the shit, I got like an Affordable Homage, like, plaque on my wall for myself. To remember where I came from, you feel me? Me with the haircut, nigga, you know what I mean? Like, Affordable Homage, that was me when it was affordable, you know what I'm saying? That was like, listen to this now while you have the chance, because I'm gonna get lit, you feel me? And then by that time, you're going to have to pay that homage. So, you know what I'm saying? When you know what homage is respect. You know what I'm saying? So, it's affordable respect. I put the shit out regular. No streaming platforms. Like, go hear it. All you got to do is go listen. That'll be your way of paying homage. You know what I'm saying? While it's affordable. So, he had some tracks on that for sure. I had like a little EP called Debt. So it went from affordable homage to like, all right, now niggas is in debt. Now y'all niggas owe me homage. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all owe me that respect. So then Pay Homage came along. You know what I'm saying? But Pay Homage dropped that in 2020. You know what I'm saying? 2/20, February 2nd, 2020. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna lie, that shit took me up a little. You know what I'm saying? We had some bangers off that shit. A song called 30 featuring my big homie. You know what I'm saying? Rev Shells. Over 40K views, like naturally, you know what I'm saying? Like fire, you know what I mean? Couple different things over there. More militant, the actual song, the intro of that shit, Paying Homage. Had some, you know what I'm saying? Chrissy Benz was on that project, all different type of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But Pay Homage definitely, it's still songs off of there I perform today, you know what I'm saying? And niggas know it word for word. So it definitely was time to go in.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Now with the Pay Homage 2, you know what I'm saying? I kept it and I made it a sequel to Pay Homage because that's just still how I feel. I feel like I'm slept on respectfully. Certain people sleep harder than others, but everybody about to wake the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? I'm not regular, you know what I'm saying? I got an influence out here, and I know it, whether niggas want to show it or admit it or not. I got an influence out here for sure, you know what I'm saying? I got a real fan base. Shout out to y'all. I got a real support system for people who's sensitive to the word fan for whatever reason. And you know what I'm saying? I feel like niggas gotta pay homage with all that I'm doing. It ain't no handout. And Knice to tell you, you feel me? This is my brother. He with me every step of the way. He could show you like what these artists be having, label, no label. You know what I'm saying? From PRs to A&Rs to booking agents to managers to assistants to all. Niggas ain't got that. It's just me, grind. You know what I'm saying? Real people. You know what I'm saying? And just wanting it and just believing it. And out of that, I got met so many dope people in this shit, you know what I'm saying? Made so many connections, you know what I'm saying? And really made an image for myself, you know what I'm saying? Made myself a brand. So the sequel was important to me. Like, nah, niggas still gotta pay homage. Just pay homage too. You know what I'm saying? Like, pay homage too, continuing. Like, y'all still gotta do this, and I'm gonna show y'all why even more now, you know what I'm saying? Everything up from then, from the sound to the vibe, you know what I'm saying? To the features that's on it. Everything is up, you know what I mean?
This shit's lit. Pay Homage sick for me personally for two reasons. One of the reasons was that was the first album that I produced something for Mo that came out.
Facts.
And that was 30. I produced 30.
30.
Okay. That was a hard fight. That was a hard track.
Not good looking.
Yeah, I
Produced, recorded, mixed. Knice on the Sonics. You know what I mean?
Second thing is, the majority of that project was recorded in my basement.
Facts.
It was recorded in my basement when Platinum Sound shut down and I lost it. I lost my studio where I was working at for real, and there was no way to make bread. I was trying to just figure it out, but Mo was like, "Fuck it, then we gonna work in your basement." Like I put up a little booth in the basement. I got a microphone, a little setup, and we would just make all these records in the basement. And I was like, you know what? I don't care if I'm not in my studio, which is the best studio. I'm gonna take this shit to the basement with the least equipment and still flex.
Still go crazy.
So then we cut like the majority of those stuff in my basement. 30 was made in like the smallest room possible.
The smallest room
at one of the
possible.
studios. It was like we was like this,
like this,
recording each other, like
and
this.
It was a 30.
The microphone wasn't even a booth, and it wasn't even like a mic stand. Like the microphone was like on the table.
It was a desk. It was a desk right here. Well, I'm at Knice's recording. I'm right here, and the mic's on the table right here.
And Rev is
right here. It's
right
one
there.
seat right
so
behind.
so Rev is going in there. So we like, all right. So Rev's turn. So we do this, and then Rev moved up, and he was there.
I bet. Niggas is playing. You feel me?
So if 3-year man tried to come to that session, it was clear for that.
Nah, it was only us, only that three, and we forced that because the door was where Rev was behind niggas, and if niggas tried to open it, they hit him. He got to stand up. Move the chair, climb over.
Things that artists don't want to do or go through when paying for studio time. Mo was loyal and he paid for that studio time, even though it was my basement,
Made it happen.
or even if it was the smallest room. He was like, "Nah, I'm rocking with you, and we're gonna do the project with each other, regardless of what situation." And that's how I kept myself afloat until I had to figure out
Nah, that's
my
a
next
fact.
studio situation, how I was gonna work, where I was gonna work at, because he was paying for sessions, and it was allowing me to still feed myself, still figure out what I'm trying to do, how am I going to get myself situated. So the shit was just mad loyalty in there. The relationship that we already had, the sound that we already had, and just that both just passionate. We just both had chips on the shoulder, things that we needed to prove. So that project was just very Like you can feel that in the project, you feel it in the delivery, you can feel that and all that. You know what I'm saying? And even in the mixing and the effects and stuff like that, you can tell like, nah, I'm trying to show y'all that I'm
Trying
out
to
here.
show
I don't
you
care.
that it's different,
Yeah, I'm in the
like-
basement. I'm still gonna flex. So
And to speak about the basement, real shit. I was working a job at the time, shit, at an old men's homeless shelter. Homeless shelter. You feel me? In Queens, nigga, I would leave. I was doing the overnight, 12 a.m. to 8 a.m. I'll go to Knice crib, nigga. I get there by a little earlier than 9 a.m. I'm chilling, nigga. I'm sleeping. I'm gonna sleep right here on the couch. So, bro, wake up, yo, bro. When you wake up, let me know. We gonna get right to work. You feel me? I'll be asleep, nigga, in my youth suit and tied up. Da da da. He wake me up. All right, you ready? Get some water.
Deadass.
Or you my cause and stand up and get right to it, just like that, thugging it. You feel me?
Yep.
Even way back when I was thugging, I was going through what I was going through in my ins and outs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Back when he was at Platinum. Like I was spending my last bag. We was doing them 12-hour sessions.
Yeah.
Platinum Sound Studio. That's a top quality. I wasn't no bullshit, you feel me? It was a point where, shout out my nigga Spice, I'ma shout you out. My nigga Spice let me take a shower in the studio, cause he know niggas was there all day. I was thugging, I was outside, took a shower in the studio, bought my shit with me, took a shower, nigga came back, got right back to work, so it's really different, you know what I'm saying? All this shit niggas don't see, they just see niggas outside and think all you gotta do is like, nah, this shit not easy. The music is the easy part when you talented, you feel me? Like, that's the easiest part of this shit. You really gotta be up, active, willing to sacrifice, willing to lose, nigga. I was outside, I was broke, and all I had, nigga, was a gun. I was broke with a gun. I was walking around with my grip, nigga, but I'm bumping my songs, and that gave me tranquility, you know what I'm saying? So, straight like that. We pushing now, we here, and we gonna keep on creating.
So mentality-wise, from Pay Homage 1 to now, it's a project we coming out with soon. We got 20 tracks on there. It's a lot of bangers.
Yes,
Nice,
sir.
you done touched most of those tracks.
No, all of them.
That's what
Not all of them. All 20.
everything.
All 20.
Anything y'all hear me put out too for the record, it's nice on the song.
Yeah, that's
It's nice.
Gotta
It's
go
nice,
through me.
and it's no offense to anybody hitting me up like y'all got a studio, I'm an engineer, and I like y'all dope. That's what's up. I appreciate it. I support it. I probably even sent y'all like a quarter of y'all clientele. And niggas don't. I tell niggas don't say my name. Just go ahead and you know what I'm saying.
Put it like this: it's 10,000 hours.
You know what I'm saying.
As a relationship,
Yeah.
working,
You know what I'm saying?
it's a different level of. It's like mastery. You do anything for 10,000 hours, you're supposed to master it.
That's a fact.
This relationship is a master.
It's mastered.
relationship.
That's fire. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying?
It's a big fact.
So when it come down to them studios and engineers and all that, I fuck with y'all. It's just different. It's a chemistry here to where niggas ain't even gotta talk to each other sometimes. It just
Exactly.
be work. It be like I go in there and when I want to stop, I don't gotta say stop. He know to stop
just
it.
Blazes and
And just you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like
and
we be in
the
here.
Havocs
He
and the
he
and
trained my ear.
Prodigies.
He's a wizard. He trained my ear unintentionally on some music shit to where I see and I comprehend music on a different level now. You know what I'm saying? So it might be something that need to get done. You know what I'm saying? And mixing or whatever. And I'll be like, yo, that shit need a tape delay, you know what I'm saying? Or that shit, put a filter right there, or put a chop drop right there. We be in tune and sync like this, like it's one mind. It's one big mind. And talent, you could, you know what I'm saying? You could meet talented niggas anywhere. You can't get a vibe of chemistry everywhere, you feel me? So I value that shit. We gonna run this shit to what's for.
So let me ask you this, because I was gonna ask him, but I could just flow this to you, because you said 10,000 hours. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of grinding. Also, so from Pay Homage 1 to his project right now that's coming out, Pay Homage 2, how did he mature as an artist, as a man, as a friend?
As an artist, as a man, as a friend, I just feel like he's just one of the sturdiest individuals. So it's just the same individual, just getting the right light. Like you gotta understand, like Pay Homage 1. We had a big plan of going crazy, going everywhere. Like COVID happened immediately after that. Like that shit was the February 2nd to drop. So
Right.
think about that. Like within
that COVID thing was
like a
28th
month,
of January,
the
like 4
city,
days.
the city shut down. Like
You probably dropped the same week the COVID announcement came out.
Probably
actually.
on some shit.
Yeah,
probably.
28th to
That's
the
a fact.
yeah. So that's you know what I mean. So it was just still the same energy. There was a project in between too. Was How I Feel. Well, was no.
Life Like Mine.
Life Like Mine.
I dropped a project called Life Like Mine.
The Life Like he had a project in
Little EP.
between. We just kept working. So like he was already in the like while we dropping the project and releasing and figuring out the strategy, we still making records. So it just never stopped.
Yeah.
All the way through. Pay Homage 2 was basically, you know, me and him having to sit down. I was like, yo, listen, like, well, whatever I got to do to get this project, let me just take charge and put in all my effort into the project. You know what I mean? Like, you did enough for me as far as, like, helping me stay stable and paying for sessions. Like, Like, for the love, let's just work on this next one and just make this as fire as possible. Just lock in. Because it wasn't fair. Like, I felt like it was bullshit. There was some artists that was popping. I'm working with everybody in the city, so you gotta understand, like, there's artists that I'm working with that's popping, and I'm like, damn, that popped, and that popped, and that popped, but like, damn, we would've, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because, like, it'll be like a month and a half earlier, it'll be like, this artist got some traction, so we was ready for Pay Homage, like, alright, bet, let's go, run, show, link up, interview, dead, everything dead.
Max is off now. Pay Homage 2 is coming out, so we can party to this one now.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Anybody, any artists that we should look forward to or listening on this album? Mo?
You can look forward to hearing my boy Fresher. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Fresher.
Big dream team. Everybody, Fresher, Cocky Card, Trill Ty, 2 E's, Story. My nigga Flashy, 2 E's. Let me say the full name so y'all know it's Flashy. You gotta use 2 E's. My boy Story, my boy Healthy Chill, Northside Ruger. You know what I'm saying? The whole dream team. Big Zen.
Big
Of course, who I ain't say?
flexed
Mr.
it.
Chicken.
She flexed him.
Shout out to Mr. Chicken on there.
Chicken, what up?
You know what I mean? The whole dream team. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? We going crazy. I ain't gonna lie, I'm not even mad big on features. Not cause I'm against it, it's just cause I can do so much shit by myself. And when you know the dynamic of who Mo Dubb is, you know I'm the nigga, I'm gonna rap, I'ma sing, I'm gonna do the island shit, every vibe you wanna hear, I could do it. I just think this shit is so much bigger than me. And my way of, it was important for me with Pay Homage 1 to be like Pay Homage, and that shit was predominantly me. So you know what type of time I'm on. But now it's like, this is me paying homage to other niggas who's fire. You know what I'm saying? And at the same time, paying homage to the whole idea of teamwork, because that shit make the dream work. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's enough money. I told you just yesterday, bro, it's enough money out here for all of us. They printing that shit.
That's
you know what I'm saying? They printing it, bro. It's enough for all of us. Let's bring that unity back. You nice and I'm nice. Let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who showed me genuine love besides being talented and wanting to work, they on that project. You know what I'm saying? Going crazy. You know what I mean?
So you already see what it is. Pay Homage 2, big project anticipated. Will be out in 2 weeks. By the time this interview drop, it should be out already.
Yeah.
So for the fans that's listening right now, and what any other couple shows you got coming up?
It's a lot of shows coming up, man. May 20th, got a show with DJ Drewski.
Drewski, what up?
I don't know where that's at. Pardon me, man. It's a lot. Hey, listen, man. It's a lot coming up. Brooklyn Music Festival. You know what I'm saying? All different type of shit. Just keep in tune. My name is Mo Dubb on Instagram. It's mo.dubb. I post everything up there. If you out of tunes, because you ain't try to get in tune. You feel me?
In 3 sentences or less, why the game deserve to see your presence now?
I'm the best. I'm the GOAT. That's 2 sentences right there. The last one, I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I'm the realest.
See what it is. Got 2 real hitters right here. Legendary Knice.
Yes, sir.
Got my dog Mo Dubb. This is like an OKC Thunder team right here from back when KD and Russ was on them niggas. You get what I'm saying? But like I said, man, again, this is the first time that my dog was on the camera. It's not the last time. You're going to see what this is. This is behind the music. This is episode 4, but you already know we traveling with Mo. So you're going to see us a lot more with my dog.
Shimmy.
5 Figures Entertainment. You already know Knice. This ain't his first time neither. This is not the last time either. Their links will be in the bio. Like I said, anything you want to say before you get up out of here, Knice? Let them know where they can follow you at and anything, man.
Now you can find me on Knice on the Sonics. This was Knice, Knice .the.sonics SONICS. Nothing, yo. Thank y'all for pulling up and showing love, y'all. Hope y'all
I got
the
something to
studio.
say, bro.
Just welcome to Fight Club. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? I just want to say pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And let's go!
I love my look. Yo, this nigga wore all red for me, right? I wore all blue. I'm trying to surprise this nigga. I'm wearing all blue.
He surprised you.
This nigga surprises me.
That's a fact, though.
Nigga tears the motherfucking stage down. So there's just one track, bro, that I fell in love with, nigga. That's the fucking the one with Chrissy Bands, the drill.
Oh yeah, the fire drill shit.
My nigga, Fire Drill is probably one of you. Not yo, bro.
Yeah.
From that,
Everybody
nigga, I already knew what time it was, nigga.
Yeah,
I already knew what time it was.
All the niggas is some simple. I'm doing some simple shit.
Listen to what I'm telling you, nigga. Mo Dubb, nigga. Trust me. If it ain't Mo Dubb, it ain't right, nigga. I'm telling you right now. He getting it out tonight, nigga. Shout out to my brother Mo Dubb, nigga.
Nah, I
5 Figures
appreciate that shit. You know
Entertainment,
that
nigga. You already know what it is.
Stupid.
5 Figures getting that back, and you already know. I ain't
Ketchup, little
stupid.
mustard.
Tear your fucking head off.
Growl.
Nigga. Huh?
Everything has a growl out there, you know why?
Steamed crab legs to your face. Ask you about my blood.
These are my confessions. When I step outside, I know I carry me a weapon. I move with some demons, we don't catch you, that's a blessing. Fire from my hands, feel like Ryu got to take it. Wait, when I step outside, I know I carry me a weapon. I move with some demons, we don't catch you, that's a blessing. Fire from my hands, feel like Ryu got to take it. You remind me of a bitch. Niggas and they feelings catching tantrums, throwing fits. No, I said I keep a weapon, but get busy with my fists. Do it right, do it left, uppercut, swift. I be on some shit, you don't like me, suck a dick. Man, you ain't tryna get caught up. Come to your crib at the door. I have you hand the Lord up. Come to the clip, I let it rip, I make you flip, caught up. Bitch, I'm a crip, you know I'm with. Son of a bitch, you a daughter. You got it bad, I like to chill. Don't be making me mad. I rather get to a bag. But if you wanna test me, should've get messy, then you want a bag. Get on my body, nigga. That shit right beside me, nigga. And the game right behind me, nigga. Flex, flex. Aki, nigga. Let it burn like Usher. I put him 6 feet under. I make it rain thunder. Blah, blah, blah. Even though I don't play with my brothers. See my nigga right there, don't touch him. I let it burn. I let it burn, scorch him. Tell him to run, force